Hello. Hello, 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 meow, 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 meow. Ugh. Oh, what have I done? Help. Oh, I've bungled it. Okay, there we go. I fucked up for a moment. Okay, hello everybody. We are back. We are back in Final Fantasy. If I sound gross, that's because I feel it. My stupid ass did not eat. So yeah. Oh, I know that's that one. Sorry, I'm just setting these hotbars before I forget. I was supposed to do this a long time ago. But I completely forgot. Actually, do I even have those hotbars there? No, I don't. Well, it's fine for now. Okay. There was one more thing I wanted to check when it came to keybinds. I wanted to see if I could turn off numpad. Okay, so that one's on numpad 9 originally. I wanted to know if I could... No. Okay, I still can't. I was wondering if I could basically... if I could get my overlay working with this. I just cannot unless I put this into windowed full screen, and then that kind of messes with my frame rate. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to have to use my phone to check chat for the Final Fantasy streams, which sucks, but it is what it is. Just quickly making sure everything is good. Okay. How are we doing? How's everyone doing? Alright. Let's get this shit underway. So... last time we played, I was forced into playing Monk. A job that I'm notoriously bad with. Yeah, I'm not very good at Monk. I'm a melee main, but I'm not good at Monk. I don't play this job. Some marmots to kill for a hunting log. There we go. Would you look at that? We leveled up as well. Can't go wrong with a little bit of hunting log gameplay. It's what they always say. You just can't go wrong. You know? You see one of these motherfuckers with the thing on top of them, you're like, damn, kill. I want XP. Why would you sit there? Right in the little baby zone, you're just flexing. It's fucked up. Papa Sean. Funny little guy. You're so tiny. Stands over you. You are like a bug. Let's speak to him. Oh, I forgot. I had to do voices. I had to do funny voices. Get some water in me. Let's see. What kind of Papa Sean? What kind of voice? What kind of voice are we doing for Papa Sean? Chat is sleepy today. Chat is snoozing. My shit working? Yeah? I mean, it's the right audio. Just play a little thing. Yeah, that's coming through desktop. Yeah, okay. No, just wanted to double check. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what kind of voice this man would have. I mean, maybe kind of wizardy. I think he sounds like a wizard. He's not a wizard. He's just a guy. But he looks wise, old and wise. Ahem. Well, you certainly look the part of an adventurer, my friend. Might you be the good soul Momodi advised me to expect, hmm? I am Papa Shan, station master of this humble dispatch yard. An empty title, I assure you. I truly am no more than a tired old Lalafell passing his final years in quiet and solitude. 12 no, there have been plenty of both these last 5 years since the calamity struck. The devastation was vast. Yet now true Dawns work together, doing all it... Ow! Ooh. Apologies. I moved my leg. And I did not like it. Doing all in our power to rebuild what was laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brows and the love of our home, we have rebuilt Uldar to the grandeur and majesty that you see today. The railways which run through this dispatch yard, too, were born of the noble efforts of a great many souls. But there is still much work to be done. The wounds left by the calamity run deep. Isolated areas beyond our lines of supply remain, and there are places yet wanting for relief and restoration. Uldar needs the aid of you and your brethren, friend. In fact, never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point, I suppose. I do believe I have some work suited to one of your ability. We get in shoes. Why can't I check these? Disciple of War. Full classes. Okay, so it's definitely those ones that I want. We leveled up, baby. And we got some new shoes. Look at me. I'm looking fancy as hell. Since you've come all this way, perhaps you can perform an errand for me. Just so happens a number of sentries has been sent to guard the area. A dispatch to the dispatch yard, as it were. They have long been away from the shade and featherbeds of the city. The hot days and cold nights can play hells on the mind and body out here. It isn't much, but go give them these twilight pretzels, would you? I find comfort food always helps when I feel like killing myself. That's a... Huh. There sure is a line of dialogue that you have, Papa Shan. I don't remember that one. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, yeah, feed these pretzels to these guards, otherwise they might kill themselves. Okay, Halt. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to put the pretzel on the ground and place your hands above your head. State your name and business. Twilight Pretzel from Papa Shan. By the gods forgive me. I could say this new post has my nerves in a twist. Hey. I'm terribly sorry for that. Well, you may rest assured that the dispatch yard is safe so long as I stand watch. Please give Papa Sean my thanks and tell him that I only wish I could repay the favour. I need to stop doing voices for characters that don't fucking matter. I'm not doing funny voices for every character anymore. Fuck that. I'm not doing it. No one can make me. It's too much effort. It's too much effort. I'm not good with voices. I'm not. I'm bad at voices. I have like 3, and that's it. And if I'm doing it for every character, that means I'm cycling between the same 3 fucking voices. I don't want to do that. 12 save me. Scorching days, freezing nights. This post will be the end of me. Twilight pretzel. Don't mind if I do. Ah, no, that's a refreshing goddamn pretzel. I feel reborn. Very lovely. He had his pretzel. He's good as new. He's a new man. It's sad that I can't use this mount. I'm unauthorized to summon a mount until I actually get the chocobo, which is so funny. It's like, yeah, we gave you this mount for pre-ordering Endwalker, but you can't use it. Western front, clear. Eastern front, clear. For me, from Papa Sean, a Twilight pretzel, my favourite. How did he know? Can't fight on an empty stomach now, can I? Actually, I can't fight on any stomach. I suppose you could say I have no stomach for fighting. These guys are so funny. These guys are so hilarious. Absolute comedy. Wahoo! Is that Mario? Mario's in my chat. Hold on. Hold on, Mario? Mario from Mario and Luigi? Hold on. Do I... Okay. There is an emote thing, but it doesn't save my keybinds from my other fucking character. So stupid. Hold on. Shortcuts. Emotes. There we go. You motion joyfully. It's a me, Mario from Puzzle Dragons, Super Mario Edition. You've returned, with a deal fewer pretzels, I see. Tell me, how fare our Sultan Sworn sentries? Did they have anything to report? Anything at all? What? Nothing? You sure? Oh. Oh dear. Take this for your troubles then, and stay a moment. There is more I would ask of you. Give me that. We got new punchy. Rose, I have just this moment. No, the time for concealment is past. The truth is, even before I had you deliver those pretzels, I was privy to some most unsettling news. Which is the real reason I sent you to meet those Sultan Sworn. A young noblewoman from a very prestigious family has run away from home, and I've been ordered to see her safe return. The Sultan Sworn you met earlier assisting with the search. Alas, it seems they have found no trace of her. I apologize for not being frank with you from the start, but we must proceed with caution. Should word of her disappearance spread, I fear others with less honourable motives may join the hunt. And should we allow her to come to any harm, Not even 100 beheadings would be punishment enough. That cannot happen, Rose. It must not. I need you to help me find her. Praise the 12. I knew I could count on you. I've instructed the others to expand the search, but Thanalan is vast, and there are only so many of us. The young noblewoman's name is Lady Lileria. Lady Lilira. Lady Lilira. There we go. I got it in the end. I want you to go south and look for her, in the vicinity of the Sultan Tree. Good luck. Why does this zone have no fucking music? It's just fucking quiet. It's silent. It's so weird. I don't like it. I want sound. Everyone is sleeping. You're right. Everyone is sleeping. That man's on a heath. Bunny speed engaged. Yo, there's a little dude. The fuck? Where did he go? Oh, Sultan Tree. About to enter an instance battle. Instance battles only occur during certain quests and missions. Take a moment to read the information displayed in the activity help window before answering the call of duty. I know about these motherfuckers. These are story. It's time for some story.
Oh, Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear.
Hold on, me enable auto text advance for the voiced cutscenes.
Show yourself.
God. Good old ARR voice acting.
As you command, O Lilira. Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us. And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Ah, you must be the one the Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge.
Ah,
You'll have
let's
to
be the
forgive
one
her
Papa Shan
impetuousness.
mentioned.
What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness. You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person. Alas, the station master will have to wait. Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
Peak writing. Absolutely fucking peak writing right there. Why is nothing coming up when I hover over things right now? Handsome stranger? Yeah, baby. That's him. Don't worry, handsome stranger. I got this one. Do you reckon he'll be okay if I just go into my settings quickly? Yeah, you'll be fine. You're literally chilling, don't worry about it. Oh my god, go away. I'm trying to fucking sort these settings out because my fucking game is being weird. Do it after the fucking story event then. Fucking hell. Can't do shit. Can't do shit in this game. Yo! Blue Raspberry Jolly Rancher. Tasty treat. Tasty treat from inside that thing.
Hear, feel, think.
The Jolly Rancher is speaking to us. I think like this is a replay for me, so I'm seeing stuff that I've not seen in a very long time. I think about how that scene with like the fire raining down from the sky, I think about how that is significantly important later on. And it feels like such a throwaway scene at the very start of the game. Absolutely insane. Like, I know they probably just took that scene and did something with it, but like, it's so crazy.
All made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim.
Idolin, mummy, mummy, mummy,
And
mummy.
as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
Prelude. Smiley face.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves.
Charlie Rancher Mountain, baby.
Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart. Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Ah, coming around now.
We're back with Handsome Stranger.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
God, the voice acting.
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void scent? Yeah, but how?
Oi, mister, you me dad type fucking voice acting on her.
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream. No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt. Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal. But of course, this changes everything. Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must report this at once. I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe? I shall return and tell them myself.
As you wish, your impetuousness.
God, I forgot.
We shall meet again before long.
I forgot how bad the voice acting is in the start of this game.
Do try and stay awake.
Do try and stay awake. Shut up. Shut up, handsome stranger. I don't know I'm keeping up with the handsome stranger bit. Like, I know who this dude is. I have mail, apparently. Anyway, why the fuck is this shit being weird? There we go. I turned those off by accident. That's better. That's much better. Okay. Oh, that baby's back. Hi, little baby. Okay, bye-bye. Mr. Zozobito Nunubito. Rose Bikes is on the move. We got places to be. We got another 2 hour 20 minutes of fun of Realm Reborn streaming. So buckle the fuck in. That's all I'm gonna say. We've made it back. Back to Papa Shan. This is not that, so I'm gonna do that. Thank the gods you've returned. You had us all so worried. You do realize what would happen if a person of your noble stature were to be injured, or worse? Why, Her Grace the Sultana would be beside herself with grief, and so would her subjects. I dare say they'd be weeping in the streets. But I've already given you cause to weep, Papa Shan. You and the people of Uldar. Please, you're not to say such things. We will find it, I swear to you. It's not my place to make demands, m'lady, but I beg you, please stay out of harm's way. God. Phone, stop fucking buzzing. There we go. I apologise for causing you undue worry, Papa Shan. I shall refrain from travelling unescorted in future. Yawn. I am EP. Little EP guy. I cannot thank you enough, Rose. I understand you fought bravely to protect Lady Lilira from Voidsent fiends. For your gallant service, you deserve all the riches in the royal vaults. Alas, a small token of my gratitude is the best I can offer. A sarcastic man with a strange contraption strapped to his shoulder. I see you met Thancred. He's a scholar who spends his days investigating oddities in the ether. Rather too fond of the sound of his own voice for my liking. But it's perfectly harmless. As for you, Rose, you're just the sort of adventurer we need around here. I pray you show the same kindness to the people of Thanalan as you did to us today. Alright, what do you have to say? You're an adventurer, yes? If you're not otherwise occupied, I've a favour to ask. I've resolved to repay a debt of gratitude which I owe to the owner of the coffer and coffin. For this purpose, I've purchased from the royal plantations a prodigiously plump pumpkin, a particularly popular piece of produce. Alas, I cannot part this place to procure and proffer the pumpkin. You see, the scheduled shipment from the Nanawa mines for which I wait is late. I would prevail upon you to pick up the pumpkin in my stead and see it safely to the coffer and coffin. Present this receipt of purchase to Gigari at the royal plantations, and she will yield it to you. I apologise for asking you to attend to this time-consuming task, but I truly appreciate your assistance. Okay, sure, I'll go fucking pick up your pumpkin. It's just over here. You're literally over there. You could at least have gone pick up the fucking pumpkin yourself, you lazy ass. If Cisadoa doesn't come calling soon, the spectacular specimen shall sadly be past its prime. Oh, so you're to deliver this decadent delight. I can say with confidence that any gourmand would be grateful for such a gift. Here is the pumpkin. I hope it meets with Roger's approval. Fresh produce is somewhat scarce in these parts, and as such we are always deluged with demand. You know the way to the coffer and coffin, right? It is beyond the bridge to the northwest. Look for a place where local labourers lounge. So, how are people enjoying the start of our lovely adventure so far? Put that on there, because that's where I usually have my second wind. Look at this bunny go. Drink for your laddie. Drink for your laddie. You won't get better ale or spirits for your coin than at me place. I can't. What am I doing? What voice is that? What is that fucking voice? What is that? What am I doing? What's that? We Cicero asked you to bring this here to me. Ah, so even that foul-mouthed drunk knows the meaning of remorse. Reckon this is for the time I carried his drink sodden arse back home. But else, an honest to good pumpkin from the royal plantations. Can't wait to see what the cooks will do with her. The lads here scoff down beastly amounts of meat and it's starting to tell on their health. It'd be good to get more veggies in their bellies. Assuming I can get the stubborn bastard to try something new. Thanks for the help, laddie. Gonna get a new fucking t-shirt soon. We're gonna look so stupid. Word is, Blackbush Station's solely on demand. The stone torches there can't get a moment's peace. Bloke by the name of Warren is hoping to bolster their numbers for a short-term assignment or two. If you fancy putting a few extra gil in your pocket, you could do a lot worse. Right, cheers for the information. Thank you very much. Big Jolly Rancher. Looking for work, perchance? If so, you couldn't have come at a better time. We stone torches are sellswords hired by Armagina and Sons mineral concern to protect its interests. Our primary duty here is to keep the tracks clear of pests, and it is for this purpose that we require your aid. I should point out, however, that it can be messy work and liable to get messier still if you're ill-prepared. A single piece of gear can mean the difference between life and death. I'll not have it on my conscience that I send an ill-equipped adventurer to an untimely demise. See it that your arms and armour are in order. When you are ready, present yourself to me again. Equip your head, body, hands, legs and feet with gear of item level 5 or above. I need a new helmet. Critty Crat on the loose. Look at this dude. Let's look at this dude's character. Critty Crat. Funny. Damn, this dude's fucking doing a fucking Zodiac weapon. Oh, you're braver than the troops, my guy. Good fucking luck. This can get me a new fucking eye patch. That'll do. You've been training hard, Rose. I can tell by the I'm not doing the same fucking voice for this dude all the time. Not doing it. Aye, I can tell by the lightness of your steps and the strength in your fists. I reckon you're ready for your next lesson. I mean, he's old. I could do an old man voice. Let me channel old man. I can't channel an old man. How do you do an old man voice? No. No, if I try and force something out, I'm gonna end up throwing up. But before we begin some warming ups in order for this, I've scattered some gil across Uldar. I want you to run around the city and pick it all up. That's my money lying out there, so I want you to go out about it like there's an Amalja warband on your heels. In other words, I want you to sprint. Of course, you can't go sprint indefinitely. Your body needs to rest after a while of each burst of speed. This may sound elementary, but I'm telling you this to demonstrate a point. As a pugilist, it's essential that you learn to pace yourself in a fight, else you're liable to get worn out, and when that happens, the fight's as good as over, and you'd be sorry if you had bet on yourself. Alright, let's go get this fucking gil that he's just thrown about. This man said, fuck it, I'm just gonna throw coins around. Go pick them up for me. What is your fucking problem? Also, why are they so big? Hello? Why is money in this universe so fucking big? Oh, I've not been there yet. Whoopsie. I thought I had. Oh, wait. Where the fuck is the post-Moogle? I should be going to pick up the fucking gil or whatever, but I forgot about the delivery Moogle. So I just got like 2 fucking things. Oh, they're account-wide. Okay. Okay, I got a couple of mounts that I bought ages ago. It turns out they're account-wide. That person looks swaggy. What lance is that? Trishula. Ooh, pardon me. Curdy Crat sneezing. Oh, that one brought a fucking... That one got a fucking tear in my eye. God damn. Youch. Oh, that was a wowzers moment. What the fuck? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. As far as I know, there's only one person in chat, and it's you, Roxas. If we get some extra I'm still recovering from being fucking drunk last night. Yeah, if we get a few more people in chat later on, I was wondering if people want me to put special limitations on myself for this playthrough. Stuff like I can only play this one job, or I have to pick up another job, or fucking I have to clear like certain content before I move on to the next expansion, etc, etc, etc. So it's my money lying out there, son. I'd like you to hurry and pick it all up before some vulture swoops in on it. There we go. Take your fucking giant ass coins. 500 gil, crikey, this is good for a week's worth of... I mean, well done, Rose. Now that you're all warmed up, we can see to your lesson. A trial, to be precise. Take yourself to Scorpion Crossing in Western Thanan. There you'll find 4 large stones, the trial stones they're called. I want you to deal each of these stones a solid boot-shine combo. The impact will arouse the earth sprites that sleep within, which you must then defeat. If you find yourself hard-pressed, there's no shame in running away. You're still learning the ropes after all. Once you got any wind back, you can hurl yourself into the fray again, and remember this, strikes bring down opponents, but it's your footwork that'll keep you standing. Now, off you go, Rose, and good luck. I don't think I've been to Western Thanalan yet. Well, new zone. Ma'am, you look sick as fuck. Have a good day. You too. Oh damn, they got the fucking... Oh, they're the Heavens Legends? This motherfucker has cleared the Dragon Song Ultimate. God damn. God damn. This is a fucking gamer right here. They're dripped out in the new raid gear. They got that fucking... Stewie Griffin? What the fuck? Stewie Griffin? I ran up to him and I pointed at him and I went, Stewie Griffin? He went, what do you want, vile cretin? Absolutely fucking incredible. Oh my god. Oh, my face hurts. God, can someone clip Stewie Griffin? I say someone, Roxas, can you clip Stewie Griffin? That was so fucking unexpected. I didn't realize his name at first. Like, I just saw this baby run up to me, and I'm like, oh, I wonder if this is someone, like, who follows me and knows that I'm streaming, and, like, knows what data center I'm on, etc, etc, etc. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. You just gotta tell me about housing. Yeah, I was like, oh, maybe this is just someone who, you know, follows me, knows I'm streaming, and came to say hi, and then they slapped me, and I looked at the name, and I just see Stewie Griffin. I'm like, no fucking way. The clipper doesn't go far enough back. I'll try and make a clip or something later with it. I know there's some way you can go back and clip stuff. You grab screenshots though, that's good. Yeah, I'll go into the I'll go into my Twitch like editor thing later and get a picture. Or not a picture, I'll get a clip. Cause that shit needs to be preserved. Stewie Griffin fucking jump scare. You can clip from a VOD too once the stream's over, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That was a fucking jump scare, though. Like, actually. I'm gonna go visit the housing district so that I can clear this quest. Oh my god, it's that baby that I saw before. Hello, baby. At the auctions, are you? You're not first to approach me. Yeah, I'm not gonna read this. This is him just talking about the fucking ward. Like, I do not care. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not reading that shit. Welcome to the housing district that we almost ended up living in, my free company. No. When they release new wards, or not wards. Actually, yeah, no wards. They released new wards into the existing housing districts, and we had one person stationed outside of the outside of a house in here, and outside one in the mist, which is the Limsa one. And we ended up getting the one in Limsa, and we have since moved out of that house. We no longer live there. We live in Shirogane now, in a bigger house. But we spent a good year, at least, I'd say, living in the mist, in a free company house, and it was so much. It was nice. We talked a lot with our neighbors, which we don't see our neighbors in our new place, which is really weird, because they changed them so that the like certain wards are like solely for free companies. And like the other ones are solely for individuals. But like, it's so weird. It's so weird because, like, in our original ward, like everyone was so talkative. Like, fucking, what's it called? Like, we had like multiple neighbors, like two massive houses of neighbors who would like talk to us, and they'd like come to our house and they'd just like talk with us and sit and chat. And like, we have not seen anybody in the new ward, in the new place we live. It's crazy. It's actually fucking insane. Like, it kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love the new house we have because it's bigger and it's in a fucking much prettier zone. But, like, goddamn, it sucks the fact that our neighbors just don't fucking speak to us. That they don't even appear. Like, they don't exist. It's so weird. It's so weird. Anyway. So you've given the earth sprites what for? Well done, Rose. By smiting stone and earth, you've forged unyielding weapons of your fists. You've a nigh endless fount of vigor, Rose. Just like myself in my younger days. This must be the promising recruit you've been telling me about. Check Discord real quick. Give me a second. Family Guy MMO, we just need the rest of the family. Well, of course he's promising. He's training under Hamon Holy Fist. That's our master Hamon. Rose, I don't believe I've introduced my assistant yet. This is Chuchoto. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. As introduced, I serve as Master Hamon's right hand, though there's still much and more I have yet to learn. Together, let us strive for mastery of our art. Chuchuto joined the guild soon after I was made its master. She's my very first student, as a matter of fact. Well, there was one other to be sure, but... Let's not dwell on the past, Master. It was Rose's bright future we were discussing. Which reminds me, did you collect my gil from him? My gear is rather worn down. I do need the money for repairs. Yes. Rose's future with us is bright indeed. If he keeps up his efforts, he may well become the next Holy Fist. Train hard, young one, and grow strong. When the time's ripe, I'll have another little lesson for you. Ha ha ha. Let's teleport back to this dude. So, you are ready for inspection? Good. Everything appears in order. Yet know that naught is guaranteed in this world. Fate is a fickle mistress after all. At any rate, capable adventurers like you are few and far between, and I would not have you throw your life away. I've had to bury too many comrades who brushed aside cracks in their hauberks and dints in their helms. No matter what you face, do not disregard the importance of gear. Then he gives me this ugly-ass fucking jacket. This is what I look like now. On. I am hiding that. I'm hiding that eye patch. It's so ugly. God. Let's get to it then, shall we? All wagons pass through the station every day, but not without incident. Wagons coming and going from the dispatch yard to the south must pass through a tunnel by Fesca's watch, a tunnel in which some genius saw fit to put an ore storehouse, creating ideal conditions for a goblin nest. So now the ore-loving beasts have taken up residence in a tunnel we dug, and we're practically delivering meals to their doorstep. But no more. Inside the tunnel in question you will find a narrow fissure where the goblins hide. Use the silver ore cluster to lure out the creatures, then slay them. Yippee! Killing! Yay! I feel so I feel so like sleepy and also like really warm. Oh, and it's been an hour. I'm gonna go retweet my my thingy. Gonna retweet my thingy. Bitches need to know I'm live. Bitches need to know that I'm fucking playing video games right now. Bite this, onions. I don't care, I'll stand in the middle of it. You look funny. Cheer that man on. Oh god. There was something that I was thinking about before I went live, and I was gonna ask questions. I was gonna get thoughts. I was gonna ask questions. And I've completely forgotten what it is. I have completely fucking forgotten what it was. I had this thought. I was like, oh, that sounds like a good little question, like a good little like conversation starter for stream. And then I completely fucking forgot it. I really don't know what it is either. Like I cannot think for the life of me what it was. Let me tab out. Let me tab out my game and let me try and figure it out. What was it? Was it something I retweeted?
Except for you, Mark Wahlberg, you little fucking worm.
I'm so glad that that was probably heard. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it was. I don't know. I can't think of what it was. It was interesting. I know it was interesting. It had to be, because I am such an interesting person. Who knows? Who knows what it was, honestly. Anyway, Warren. Well done. Shan't be easy work to keep the tunnel free of kobolins, but our wagons should be able to go unmolested for a time. Disruptions to ore shipments threaten not only the interest of our Magina and Son's mineral concern, but of Uldar herself. One might liken these train tracks to veins that bear our nation's lifeblood. If only we had more men like you to lend a hand. Speaking of hand, give me those fucking leather punchy things. Way down in the hole. Ah, the altruistic adventurer. I was hoping we'd bump into each other. Why? Because the most fascinating piece of news recently reached my ears, and I'm eager to share it. May I? Rumor has it there is a vast untapped vein of ore beneath the ruins of Sildir. But that's not all. Inconceivably, the concern appears to be entirely ignorant of its existence. And even as we speak, a young upstart, a self-made merchant from Stone's Throw of all places, is moving to claim it. The fellow's name is Wistan, and he is very, very ambitious young man. Not only does he intend to secure exclusive excavation rights, they say his master plan is to use his new fortune to curry favor with the Sacrarium. course, the thaumaturges only consider the opinions of the most wealthy when drafting the laws of Uldar. If you would have your voice heard, you must be prepared to pay a sultan's ransom. One voice which is invariably heard belongs to Lord Lodorito. He has long lavished gil upon the thaumaturges, and some claim that he devises new laws with the express intention of ruining his competitors while protecting his own interests. Suffice it to say, if Wystan thinks he can compete with the likes of the Syndicate, he's in for a rude awakening. But that eventuality may yet be a little way off. For the present, he is moving ahead with his plans and assembling a team to survey the site. I'm told he's at the Coffer and Coffin right now, recruiting able-bodied adventurers to escort his prospectors. Warren said you were looking for work. Mayhap you should meet Wystan and volunteer for his expedition. Fine, I guess I'll go fucking volunteer for this man's expedition. Fine, I guess. If I have to. Come to join? Sorry, but you're too late. That's not his voice. That's not his voice. That's not his voice. That's too silly. That's too funny. No, I'm not gonna do a voice. I need to think. I need to think of voices. So I'm not doing one. Some brass blades looking for extra coin volunteered, and the team's already en route to the ruins. But look, I know it's not easy to find work these days. If you're interested, there's something else you can do for me. There are these children outside, little ones from stone's throw. I look after them when I have time to spare, and so they've taken to following me around, even when I tell them not to. But what with overseeing the search for the vein, I barely have a chance to visit the privy at the moment, much less entertain younglings. Can you give them these ginger cookies and convince them to go home for me? I like playing with Wystan. He makes sure no one bullies us. Have a cookie. Wystan's worried about us. I don't want to make him worried. I'm a good girl, so I'll go home. I ain't going nowhere, mister. I'm too hungry to move. Sarge, so you'll have to carry me. Have a cookie. Eat up. A cookie? Well, if Wystan wants me to go home, then alright. But I want 2 next time. Wystan's kind to us. I like him. This is for me. I want to eat it. But then again, I don't. Because then it'd be gone. Tell Wystan thanks. Tell him I'm sorry for getting in the way. Wystan always plays with us. Why would he come out and play? Because this cookie is your dad now. Wow, a ginger cookie. I better save some for my brother. I know. I'll go home and eat it with him. Thank you, adventurer. Only wish I could do more. Stone's Throw is no place for a child. Not that my childhood is much happier. Never enough food to go around or work to earn it, but no shortage of contempt from the great and the good. I remember thinking things could only get better, yet now, after the calamity and everything else, for us refugees to be forced to live outside the gates like bloody beastmen is a disgrace. They say with enough money you can change the laws here, so I'm going to make a fortune and do just that. I'll buy the excavation rights and start my own mining business, then I'll give my fellow refugees the work they're crying out for and pay them fairly. Mining companies have profited from our suffering far too long, but in their hubris they've grown complacent, presenting us with a golden opportunity. We will take it, adventurer. We will reclaim our dignity and with it our place within those walls. Found her. Found the vein, Wystan. You must come and see. Already? Amazing. We leave at once. You should join me, my friend. Come and bear witness to history in the making. Sure, buddy. Whatever you say. You're on my list. Kill. What happened to Y Stan? Thou's balls, son. A vein of ore in the middle of a ruined bloody city? Goddamned idiot. What did you think was gonna happen? That you'd strike it rich and get cozy with the Order? Or the Masters of Uldar looked on? No one crosses the Syndicate. The Syndicate? Ah. Finally sunk in, has it? Well, look at this. Not all your friends have deserted you, it seems. Lucky boy. Now you won't have to die alone. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul that it may wake to life. Who's that spouting gibberish? Show yourself. This ain't part of the plan. Bloody hell, does Lord Lolorito mean to kill us too? We be beating the fuck out of rocks today. Oh yeah, I remember the other setting I wanted to put on. I wanted to find the fucking percentage health. That the golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. Ooh, mysterious guy. Oh my god, it's Handsome Stranger. Damn. Seems I've missed all the fun. I see you didn't need my help this time. Oh, my head. I would compose a ballad in your honour, but I fear no words would do you justice. The songstress of Uldar herself could not rival your beauty. Oh, stop it. I have oft heard that it's said a blossom's beauty could move a man to love and long, but I never truly believed it until I met you two desert roses. Here they attacked another caravan. Aye, business is suffering for it. Bloody Amaljar. What stirred 'em up, do you reckon? Another raid. I'll wager that caravan was carrying crystals, much like the last. If they truly mean to summon a primal, we must act quickly. Are you coming, love? You wouldn't keep a girl waiting, would you? Perish the thought. So, tell me, where in this marvel of a city might you lovely ladies be staying? At this rate, grain will soon be more precious than gold. The result of the uncommonly bad harvest, to be sure. And we have you to thank for them, do we not? Aye, this weakening of the etheric flow must surely be linked to Dalamud's descent. And of course, to the primals. A fine mess, but we must not lose hope. Louis Soir will know what to do. We need only trust in his judgment. Truly a marvel of Charlian ingenuity. It's as if I could reach out and touch the ether. Time to focus. No more gallivanting about like before. Scions are counting on you. Have faith. Just have faith. You can do this. This disturbance is recent. The Sultan Tree? Maybe Papa Sham will know something of it. Looks like they gave you quite a thrashing. Can you walk? It's me. I was too late. Our person of interest had already quit the scene. The General? Very well. I shall be there anon. My colleagues went to great lengths to provide me with the means to detect etheric disturbances. But every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. I'm starting to wonder if it might not be simpler just to follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Tread softly, my friend. The carefully laid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned by Lord Lolorito. I heard the Blades mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you he is not a man to be trifled with. Sultana's enemies grow bolder by the day, and I suspect they have the support of outside forces. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, those bastards would surely have slaughtered us all. I would speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at the coffer and coffin later. Until then, stay safe. Sorry, I'm yawning. I shall accompany Wystan and his men. They need protection, and I need more information. Ah, but where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Thancred, a humble scholar surveying the flow of ether in Thanalan. It is honour and privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope when next we meet, it is under more auspicious circumstances. Farewell. Ah. Wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have... Never mind. Fare thee well. Okay. We're making some progress. We're making progress. Soon enough, we'll be able to leave Uldar and be taken to different frickin' places. "12 bless you, my friend. You risked your life to save ours. Betrayed by my own guards. Gods, I was a fool to trust those men. Lolorito owns the goddamn brass blades. I should have questioned their motives from the start. Even so, I could hardly have predicted the wealthiest man in Uldar would want me dead for the heinous crime of seeking to change the law. Just a merchant, for God's sake. That ruthless bastard. What of that monstrosity? Those were his own men. Beggar's belief. Well, that's it. I'm finished. If I stay in Uldar any longer, I'm as good as dead. My associates, my friends, gods, even the children may not be safe. If I don't disappear... And you... God damn it, if Lolorito learns of your involvement, you'll be next. I'll speak with the others and make sure your part in this stays secret. Beyond that, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe you should seek the counsel of Mistress Momodi. She's helped countless adventurers in her time. Mayhaps she'll know what to do. Go quickly now, my friend. Lolorito spies may be watching." And we return to Uldar. Good timing too, since we have a new pugilist quest to pick up. Ugh. Dear. There you are, Rose. I see you've been training hard as ever. Ah, your eyes are starting to have the sharpness of a predator about them. Last time you learned the basics of combinations. Today, I would have you build on that knowledge. I set up 5 wooden dummies outside the guild along the merchant strip by way of warm-up. I want you to deal each a solid boot-shine combo. Oh, and don't mind the townsfolk who gathered to watch. Okay, what am I still wearing that's Viera? Gloves and pants at the moment. Look at that dude. Look at that. Look at that thing. Funny he who kitty on the ground. Tora Jiro. So the wooden dummies have felt your wrath? Good. Now we can move on to your lesson. When you first came to us, I taught you that combinations make a pugilist. What you need to know next is not any hodgepodge of strikes makes a combination. There's an order to things, a natural flow from one technique to another. Today I'd have you practice one of the most elementary combinations in a pugilist arsenal. It goes like this. Lead in with a swift boot shine combo. Keep your foe off balance with a true strike, then bring it home with a blistering snap punch. With practice, combinations such as this will become second nature. They must if you expect to become an accomplished pugilist. Now you need some opponents to practice on. The cocoon that infests the rat's nest in central Thanalan ought to serve. Hit them with snap punch 3 times and we'll call it a lesson well learned. I really wish I could use my mounts. Literally would make life 10 times fucking easier. Ugh. You literally don't get access to a mount until like fucking level 20 as well. And not even like just being level 20, I mean like a level 20 quest. Like main story quest. So you have to do the main story up until that point. Ugh. Can I not get up here? Am I not allowed? Okay, there we go. It's so weird opening this and seeing this, because on my main, everything is at least 80 with multiple things like maxed at 90 right now. So like opening that and seeing one job and it's at level 10, not even have a job stone or anything. I'm like, god dang. We in the trenches. Huh. God, I think after this stream, I don't think I'm gonna do anything. I think I might actually just get back into bed. I feel so tired. I might straight up just get back into bed, watch like a couple episodes of Breaking Bad or something. Some more Arrested Development. Watch a Germa VOD. Fucking go to sleep. I feel like the more Germa I watch and the more times I fall asleep to Germa, the more I feel like I'm becoming Germa. Like, I feel like my brain's being transformed. I feel like my brainwaves are being affected. And, like... it feels that way. Like, it does kind of feel like, I feel like like, every time that I fall asleep, because I keep falling asleep watching Germa. Like, I put Germa on, and, like, it's like Germa Stream Archive. I put on a Germa stream, and I'm laying in bed, and the next thing I know, I'm awake, and my TV turned off, and the last thing I remember was Germa giggling. Hey, you've mastered the Snap Punch combination. Crikey, Rose, you're a natural at it, just like I was. Not to brag, but I happen to be a veritable storm of flying fists when the mood strikes me. I treat you to a demonstration here and now, except... I'm liable to tear down the entire guild in the process. Master Hammond has a penchant for regaling us with his tales of exploits, but these never amount to a demonstration. His favourite is his victory over the fearsome marauder Wide Axe, whom he felled with a combination so swift and seamless, they say you couldn't see his hands, even. Or so the legend goes. Ha, that one never gets old. Our dearest master's humility aside, your progress is truly astounding, Rose. If I don't keep on my toes, you're like to surpass me in a matter of moons. Huh. Just between you and me, Chuchuto's been in a slump as of late. It all began when her closest friend and guildmate suddenly up and disappeared. Rurukuta's the lad's name. He and Chuchuto joined the guild together. The two of them were born to refugees and were orphaned in the calamity not long after I was made guildmaster. I found them on the streets, starved, near to death. I did what any decent man would. I took them in, clothed them, and fed them. When they were strong again, they said they wanted to become pugilists like me, so I trained them as well. Since then, they've been best friends and rivals both, one helping to raise the other up. Would that we knew what's become of Rurukuta. We were talking about you, Rose. You've proven yourself a worthy member of our guild, training hard and learning fast. To recognize your efforts, I grant you leave to join other guilds. Of course, before you can take up another discipline, you need to receive permission from the relevant guildmaster. If combat's your calling, you might like to seek out the gladiators or thaumaturges, but if you prefer an alternative to cracking skulls, Uldar's also famous for its weavers, goldsmiths, alchemists, and miners. As your guildmaster, though, it pleases me most if you place our ARR above others, but whatever you choose to do, know that I wish you the best. You have access to the armory system. Yippee! Look at these gloves. Look at those gloves. Change this set name to Bunchy. Okay, so yeah, now we have access to alternate jobs. We could now, while we're in Uldar, we could pick up Gladiator, which is a tank. We could pick up Thaumaturge, which is Black Mage. Bun's got hands. I am the Punchy Bunny. If people want me to pick up alternate jobs and, you know, play other jobs on top of Monk, I will be happy to do so. It is really up to chat. I'm kind of letting chat decide how I play this game, aside from, you know, just playing it. Like I said before, it is really up to chat what I do here. Because, you know, I could... This is a very submissive pose. Um, you know, I could play this entire game only playing monk. I could, you know, skip over alliance raids or normal raid series cause the only raids that are required to do is Crystal Tower. So I could skip over everything else and just only do MSQ. It is really up to what chat wants to see. The only thing that would be kind of an issue would be trying to get through stuff like binding coils, and also if people wanted me to do Savage before moving on to next expansions. Those would be kind of rough because I don't have groups. If there are people who are playing on EU and want to do stuff like that, I would be more than happy to. But yeah. If people want to see me do an entire fucking Savage set from fucking Alexander 1 through 12, before moving on to Stormblood, then like sure, I'll fucking do that. You gotta be willing to fucking put in the effort and come help me. Because I'm not fucking PFing that shit. No way. Settle down, Rose. You got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you were at the ruins. Wystan, on the other hand, is now a pariah, but as welcome round here as a rabid wolf. Poor bugger. Suffice to say, that boy risked the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Lolorito, chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company, generous contributor to the Order of Nald Thal, and member of the Syndicate. Didn't get where he is by leaving loose ends, that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Hells. Even if those blades knew what was coming, it's not like they could refuse to do their benefactor's bidding. Don't let this colour your view of Uldar, Rose. It's true there's some here who aren't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets them what they want. Most of us are decent folk just trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a damn fool for risking your life to save a marked man. But I believe you did a good thing, Rose, and for that you have my respect. Listen, you've been through a lot lately, why don't you rest a spell? I'll have the boys at the Hourglass set you up with a room. My treat. Just have a word with a Potopa whenever you feel like staying. We now have inn rooms. When you've got your appetite for adventuring back, consider taking on a guild leave or two. We have a lot of requests from locals looking to hire adventurers for various jobs. Be a good way for you to earn yourself some extra gil. Eustace can tell you more about how the system works, so go and speak with him if you're interested. Now I have access to recommendations. Yippee. Look what the curl dragged in. Good to see you, Rose. I'd ask what brings you, but I reckon we both know the answer to that already. Well, have I ever let you down before? Wait. Don't answer that. So happens I know a fella by the name of Dadanen who needs a hand. He's a merchant by trade, selling precious stones to those in Uldar with the means to buy them. He's asked that I send any looking for work his way. You can find him over in Horizon if you fancy. That's in Western Thanalan, mind you. Just cross the bridge north of Scorpion Crossing, and the road will take you there. Knowing the circles he deals in, it might be he'll have some talk of the royal family that will interest you as well. Why not make use of a chocobo porter for the journey to Horizon? If you've the gil for it, that is. You'll find the chocobo stables just across the way from my quicksand. Find Minigun. I know his name is Mimigun, but saying Minigun is funnier. He'll set you straight. Well, off you go. I haven't got all day to be holding your bloody hand. Hello, Minigun. How much is it? 5 gil? Sure. I'll fucking take the chocobo. Oh, I forgot I don't have fucking, hold on. Play music when mounted, there we go. Chocobo music. Yeah, I don't have any control over this. This is like a taxi. I'm just sitting here. Do, 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 do. There we go, here's this dude. Rose, I presume? Aye, Momodi said to expect you, and so I have. Welcome to Horizon. Ours is a trading settlement that sees goods in from the port of Vesper Bay to the west, and trade we do. Nary a day goes by that Horizon isn't bustling with some manner of merchants and officials. They keep us running about busy, they do. Enough so that I wish I had chocobo legs in place of my own. That's why I've asked Momodi to send me any souls looking for work. 12 know there is plenty of it to be done around here. Speak to me again when you are ready to make yourself of some use. We got new pants! Yippee! Man, how do these... Oh, they are kinda ugly. Thank God that they're covered up. You can barely see them underneath my weirdly long coat. Well, jacket, or whatever the fuck this is, and my very long boots. Which I'll be getting new boots soon. It so happens that I have a situation that must be resolved post-haste, and I do mean post-haste. I'm plumb out of premium product and my latest order is yet to arrive. If I keep my customers waiting any longer, this could irrevocably damage my reputation. What's worse, I paid my man in advance for his services, despite his assurances that it would be a simple affair. I've heard nothing since he departed for Copper Bomb Mines days ago. Find Drunken Stag and give him this notice. I cannot afford any further delay. No, I'll happily find Golden Stag for you after they punch a shit out of this swarm of flies. I want my fucking hunting log EXP, and I want it now. There we go. Hammerlay and Central Fennel and the Clutch. Where's Hammerlay? Over there, okay. What do you want, Dadanan's product. He can send all the notices he likes, but it won't change a thing. The concern has closed the mine due to some incident in the depths. It's a goddamn shame too, lost a decent ore just over yonder during all the chaos. New boots. Oh, why are they bright fucking orange? And they got tassels, what the fuck? The product you heard Dadadan going on about is a valuable gemstone known as raw nashashite. I managed to dig up a goodly amount just before the mines were closed off, actually. Packed it all up and hauled it out, even. But then them 12 damned goblins came along, not like any goblins I'd seen before, and hungry only for the good rocks. They had eyes for my gemstones, so I had no choice but to oblige. Stone torches had their hands full excavating the mines. They ignored the beasts. Even now they were only concerned with keeping people out. Please, friend, if you're willing to face the goblins, would you bring me my nashashite? Ugh. Let's get these frickin' crystals. Just got in my inventory, I love the fact that I've just got some meat, potions, some blood, honey, rocks, and then like seven cooked steaks. How did you fare, friend? Did you find the raw nashashite? Streamer show pass. Streamer show pass. Show pass on the Koblins and fucking Copperfield mines now. Beautiful, isn't it? Rarer than many stones and more expensive than most. Say the green is the same with the eyes of Nanasha or Nasha, who once ruled as the Sultana. This should shave Dadadan from his troubles, if there's enough left. There's far less here than what I found. Reckon those Koblins made a meal of the stuff. Bloody waste. You'd like a chance to make some money, right? I know just how I can repay you for your kindness. Swarms of sun midges have been harassing travellers along the road, connecting Horizon to here. It's gotten so bad that the brass blades have started paying folks to keep the roads clear. If you find it hard to believe that swarms of tiny midges could be so troublesome, then you've never seen a chocobo driven into a frenzy by one. There've already been some terrible accidents. Do your part and slay a few swarms. After that, let Fufalupa know. He'll reward you for your trouble. Maybe even offer you more work. Alright, well, time to punch the flies again. Where am I going? Die. Alright. Nice to see you, Twitch. Hope you're doing well. What's everybody in chat been up to recently, or is up to right now? You too? Thank you. I sound a bit yucky, because I'm hungover today. Good vibing. I've been suiting. Hell yeah. I think I saw some of the pictures that you posted on Twitter. They look really fucking good. Party? No. We watched One Piece Stampede last night, and we were taking a sip every time someone mentions King of the Pirates, Zoro gets lost, Nami makes the money eyes, Sanji has a pervert moment, Frankie says super, and like some other stuff. And I had not eaten all day except for like lunch, so, and this was at like midnight, so it'd been like a good like 12 hours where the only thing I'd eaten in that period was a single small grilled cheese. And also I was on my medication again, so that shit basically enhances alcohol. So I had 3 gins. I had 3 gin and flavored waters, and I was blackout. I was taking sips of like straight whiskey as well, but I did not drink that much whiskey. I had maybe like 3 shots at most. And I was like blackout. I don't remember a single thing after a certain point. Apparently, I was ragingly horny for every single male character who came on screen, including Luffy, which I know my ass was gone at that point, because I would never say anything sexual about Luffy. So yeah, that was embarrassing. And then, you know, woke up this morning and my head and stomach hurt. So that was fun. I did have a KFC though, and I feel a bit better after that. Anyway. Greetings and salutations, adventurer. To what do I owe this? What? You've slain how many swarms of sun midges? You have my sincerest thanks. The brass blades have been struggling to keep them in check, so your assistance is greatly appreciated. Will you be staying in Horizon long? If so, there is much more you can do to help here. Keep looking after yourself, you big cat. I'm looking after myself. I've eaten. I had a big fucking chicken sandwich. They forgot my fries. KFC forgot my fries today. I've never had that happen. I've had them forget stuff like sauce. And like I've had them forget like sauce and stuff and like salt packets. But they forgot my fucking fries. I bought a Zinger Stacker meal, which is like, it's like 2 Zinger burgers, with like supercharger lettuce, and cheese and fucking sweet chili. And it is delicious. It's so good. It was also one of the best Zinger Stackers that I've had ever. Like, the chicken was so good. It felt like it had just been made, like, fresh. It was really good. But yeah, no, like, I ordered the meal, I got my drink, I got my thing, and I got the wrap I ordered on the side as well, like, as an extra thing. But they didn't give me my fries. They didn't send me my fries. And, like, I'm not too pissed, because, like, I could only just finish my meal as is. I was just kind of, like, gone at that point. But I don't know, it's a matter of principle, you know? Give me my fries. I don't even like KFC fries that much, but, like, how dare you forget my fries? So I ordered for a refund on the app that I ordered with. Considering that shit cost me, like, £9 for... I mean, all in all, it cost me, like, £14-15 with delivery and the wrap and everything. But, like, the burger meal itself was, like, £9. So probably gonna get that shit back. Oh god, I'm so hungry. Eat. Go make food. Why are you watching me when you're hungry? Go make something to eat. Or order something. Either or. You'll be staying in Rise Along? If so, there's much more you can do here. Foofaloopa wants you to track down a missing courier. Yippee! Pray allow me to enlist your aid, brave adventurer. I would have you ascertain the whereabouts of a missive I sent to Lost Hope the other day. I'm so hungry. For content of Final Fantasy XIV, the hit MMORPG, now of it, I am shot dead. There's literally just the fucking, like, that's just how they should have advertised the Grubhub collab. I'd have you ascertain the whereabouts of a missive I sent to Lost Hope the other day. Captain Leofric is stationed there. Ever since he was transferred, we've exchanged letters, but never before has it taken this long to receive a reply. So I fear the courier may have met with some misfortune en route. She must have made it to Central Thanalan, or the brass blades that patrol the roads between here and Scorpion Crossing would have seen something. But if she made it as far as Blackbrush Station, she would have surely delivered the letter by now. Lost Hope is practically on its doorstep. I suggest you focus your search on the road to Blackbrush Station in Central Thanalan. With luck, you will find her quickly. Oh my god. This sure is a look. Huh. I sure look like this, huh? I look like the world's worst fucking superhero. God damn. Early armor in Final Fantasy XIV is some of the most fucking revolting shit you can show a person. God. My stomach's still kind of like twisting a little bit, but I'm just like, I'm being very brave. My tummy aches, but I'm being very brave about it. You know? Ah, a letter. Aye, I've got Furfalupa's missive right here. Won't be delivering it anytime soon, though. Got to tend to my bird's injured leg first. Even the most minor of cuts can fester if ignored. Furfalupa sent you, right? If this is a pressing matter, why don't you take it the rest of the way? Lost Hope's just past Blackbrush Station to the northeast. Look for the tents by the river. Right, fine, I'll do your job for you then. Fucking hell. Check some stuff. Yeah, I'm not being funny when I say that once this stream ends in the next like 50 minutes, my ass is getting right back into bed. I'm probably gonna pour myself like a new refill on my water, and then I'm getting my ass like straight back into fucking bed. There's the efts. My hunting log. Gamed on him. Hungry hobbledehoy. Frame rate a little chunky. Is that an issue with anybody else right now? Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, skipped frames detected. Crickets, yeah. Stream's been a bit quiet today. I think people are a little bit busy. I might change Monday. I might change Monday to Sunday. Be sure to close any other apps you got. That might be a good idea. Can't exactly close Steam down. I can close Spotify. I can close Discord. The Xbox app is open. Let's see. Is that a bit of an improvement? Or are we still skipping frames? Smooth? Okay. Nice to know. Okay, Leofric. Just passing through, or will you be staying a while? Foofaloopa sent you all this way because of a late letter. Boy is still far too earnest. Despite my demotion, he continues to call me captain. I suspect he has no idea what it means to be transferred to Lost Hope either. Brassblades don't give a kicker's arse about this settlement. No one in Uldar does. All here have been forsaken adventurer. The refugees, their protectors, and you will be too if you're seen associating with us. Thank you for the letter. Now for your own good, leave. Woofula, my bestie, my umphy, my little future co-stream star. You play on EU on Final Fantasy, right? Oh, you actually play on US? Oh, damn. Well, you should come visit me on US, at least. Yeah, I play on it. I play on US normally. Damn, I should have made this fucking account on US. Oh well. I thought I told you to get out of here. What, looking for a chance to do some good? Guess I can't force you to leave. Damn stubborn adventurers, the lot of you. Fine then, listen well. Once you renew your subscription sometime, yeah. A band of outlaws has taken up residence at the Kavuran Manse on the ridge to the south. The leader has styled himself heir to the Elondi Quiveran, the syndicate member who died in the calamity. The Baron and his cronies are naught more than a pack of jackals. They prey on the people of Lost Hope, robbing them of what little they have. I myself cannot act without endangering the refugees, as they know my face and will retaliate against Lost Hope. You, however, not known to the bandits or their allies. If you wish to help us, then deal with the Baron. Let's go deal with the Baron. Woo! My ass is being chased by ants. Hold on. It's weird. Because you're so sweet. Shut up. Shut up. Don't say these things. It's a lie. I'm fucked up and evil. I'm a twisted creature. Look, see this baby? I'm gonna kill this baby. Oh god, there's two of them. Baby's got evil powers, more evil than you could comprehend. It's an evil baby. Shut up! I don't care if the baby's evil. It's still a baby. Would you kill Stewie Griffin? What the fuck? Okay. A very naked man. So today we have ran into Stewie Griffin. A very naked man. Anyone else? Anyone else remarkable that we have bumped into today? You're here? That's right. You are remarkable. So it is done? Good, I hope that wretch died screaming. Uldar is more prosperous than ever, some say. That may be true for the Syndicate, but none of that wealth has trickled down to the small folk based. Final Fantasy XIV absolutely destroys the trickle-down economics theory. It's all a mama's farce. One day, I refused to play my part, and so I was made to leave the stage. Aye, my time has passed. The brass blades of the rose must look to others for guidance. As you may have noticed, I'm in no shape to leave Lost Hope right now, so in my stead I'd like you to return to Horizon and give this dagger to Falupa. Although it's just an old ornamental dagger, it belongs to the brass blades of the rose. So. I should have given it to the boy before I came here. Why don't you run a fucking Chocobo service to Horizon? What is wrong with you? Dear me. I am EP. I am the Eeper. Big yawn, yeah. Fucking sleepy. Got 40 minutes left. $40 left of my shift at the gaming factory. That's what this is now. It's my shift at the gaming factory. That's what I'm calling streaming. Producing gaming at the assembly line. I'm producing funny moments at the assembly line right now. Ugh. God fucking damn, I'm yawning. Me when I work at Nintendo and stealing as many switches from the assembly line before I'm caught. Ah, Rose, I received word from Captain Leofric the other day. Thank you for delivering the letter for me. Why do you have that dagger? Only a captain of the Brass Blades of the Rose is permitted to possess it. Captain Leofric says I am to have it. There must be some mistake. You can possibly mean to tell me that... No, of course not. I'm not worthy to wield it. Nevertheless, I shall respect the captain's wishes and take the dagger into safekeeping until he comes to reclaim it. Oh my god, a shield, even though I don't fucking have Paladin unlocked. Brass Blades of the Rose have needed your assistance once more, Rose. Thaumaturges from the ossuary are presently surveying the footfalls for ancient relics. As the area is rife with wild beasts, the Horizon garrison has been charged with their security. Captain Baldwin says only a handful of brass blades, despite his assurances to the contrary. Such a small unit cannot possibly be sufficient to protect our patrons. What's your opinion on One Piece? Do you think it's worth reading? Anime better than the manga, right? My opinion on One Piece is that it is genuinely one of the greatest pieces of media ever written. That is not a joke. That is my genuine opinion. It is a fact. It is fucking fantastic. I think that answers the second question of do I think it's worth reading. And the third one, I would read the manga. I would not watch the anime. The One Piece anime has some incredible voice acting, some incredible soundtrack. but the animation is kind of lacking. The animation for One Piece, honestly, only kind of got good around the end of Whole Cake. And for the Wano arc. So, like, those shits are, like, episode fucking, like, 850 odd. It's not worth watching. The pacing in the anime is also really fucking bad. It's been dubbed the Toei 12. So Toei adapts about 12 pages of the manga per episode. And if the manga is... if the pages being adapted from the manga are pretty meaty in dialogue, it's not too bad. But when it's like action scenes, padding time, baby. Paddington fucking Bear. It's bad. It's really fucking bad. I would highly just suggest reading it. You can get caught up by reading it way quicker than you can by watching it. Watching it literally took me like 6 years in total. And I did take breaks. I did take pretty long breaks every now and then. But even so, like, watching it is just such a fucking slog. Like, I highly recommend reading it. Captain Baldwin sent only a handful of brass blades, despite his assurances to the contrary. Such a small unit cannot possibly be sufficient to protect our patrons. I'd have you offer your assistance to my comrades. Pray travel to the footfalls and speak with Totaruna. Less entire episode spent on just screaming and powering up. No recap every 5 pages. Yeah, I mean, the One Piece recap is infamous. The Toei 12 padding, kind of insane. Because what they would do is if they didn't have a lot of actual content, the One Piece openings are about 2.5 minutes long. They're very long openings. So, you know, you've got a 20-minute episode. Let's say 24 minutes. 2.5 of those minutes are used on the opening. I'd say another 30 seconds or so is used on the ending in quotations, which is just a teaser for the next episode. There's no actual ending in One Piece after a certain set of time. So that's 3 minutes. So there's 21 minutes left. I'd say there's probably maybe about 4 minutes of recap per episode at some points on top of that. So about a third of the episode is recap, opening, and teaser for the next episode. Like, on average, for the One Piece anime. There's not really episodes of, like, just screaming and powering up. Like, One Piece doesn't do that kind of stuff. But how far is the manga along? Is it almost done? In terms of One Piece, it's coming to a close. What that means, that is up in the air. It is on its final saga. I'll say that. We have no fucking idea how long this saga is gonna be, though. The last arc that just ended was 149 chapters long for a single arc. So, like, take that as you will, when I say that the story is in its final saga. The dude is getting a little old. I'm worried he's gonna croak. Oda's not that old. Oda's not that old. He's like 50, I think, at most. Actually, hold on. Let me Google how old is Ichiro Oda. Oda's only 47. Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball and Araki, creator of creator of fucking JoJo, older. Araki is 62 and Toriyama's 67. It's a very stressful life. Yeah, but Oda's pretty good at managing that, to be fair. One Piece goes on break for a week. every like 3 or 4 chapters. So like every 3 or 4 chapters, Oda will take a week off. So, you know, he's at least managing himself. He's not doing, you know, day in, day out fucking One Piece all his life. This man knows to take breaks, which is good. Pardon me. But yeah, the manga's in its final saga. But that could like this final saga could last like another 5 years. It is really literally just like up in the air. It depends what Oda has left. I'd say this final saga is probably gonna be multiple arcs long though. Oda's younger than your mom. That is incredible. I honestly did not. I was like, I'm guessing he's around like 50-ish, and I looked it up, and yeah, it says he's 47. So, open my window. I feel fucking absolutely roasting. Bleeding Venturer comes to help. Ain't heard nothing from Captain Baldwin about this. He said trusted men only. Any road, we got this under control, and besides, this operation ain't got nothing to do with Fufa Lupa. Boy's got a stick up his arse the size of a sabatender. It's no wonder the Cap had told him to stay at Horizon. Since you're here, might as well make yourself useful. The Orobon's swimming around the site disrupting the Thaumaturge's work, which means we've got to slaughter the lot of them. You can help us out by culling 6 of the beasts. Let me know when you've finished. When do I get a new skill? Okay, I get this. I get meditation from actually doing the quest. Oda is an Eminem fan? That's so funny. You're on his wiki page. Yeah, what I've been really suggesting people, because this is how I ended up, this is how, like, a couple of my friends ended up getting into One Piece, because I've been constantly telling them to read One Piece, and, this is what got them into it. Hey adventurer, mind running a message Crescent Cove for us? Captain Baldwin's planned some festivities for the Thaumaturges, see, and he wants some treat to the finest food and drink, nothing but the best for our distinguished guests, eh? Head west and south to the village and tell Wrath that he's to deliver a bounty of fresh fish to Horizon for the feast. Much obliged, venture. That's 6 for your Orobon to pester our guests. Truth be told, the Thaumaturges could have brought their own escort from the sea, but seeing as they wanted to take a gander at ruins as close to Horizon, the officers reckon we'd be held responsible for any incidents regardless, so here we are. It ain't that much work, but we still got to stay on guard. If an Orobon so much as nibbles on one of their toes, we're liable to lose all of ours. But yeah. So I've been, like, nagging my friends to read One Piece for a fucking long ass time. They finally did. One of them is caught up now. The other 2 are on the last arc that just wrapped up about a month ago. So everyone's doing pretty well in terms of how far into One Piece they are, my friends. But what I say to people now, because this is how they ended up getting into it, is watch movie 6. Because movie 6, it doesn't really have anything to do with the story whatsoever, like the overall story. It is a completely different vibe, and it is just a really fucking good movie, but it gives you an idea of what the characters are like. And that is, like, really good to know, like, hey, I gel well with this cast. I want to get to know them properly. Because if you watch that and you think, I don't really care too much about these characters, like, you probably won't like One Piece too much. But movie 6 is a really good movie. I highly suggest watching it. It's called, like, Baron Otsutsumi and the Secret Island or something like that. Fresh fish for Captain Baldwin? Of course, we will do our best, sir. Unfortunately, we've had a poor catch in recent days on account of the rough seas. More boats should be returning soon, but I can't promise that their catch will please. Don't worry, sir, the captain will have his fish. I swear it. We got some new punchies. Can I please get some new fucking armor? I look so horrific in this. You're an adventurer, are you not? I know this is sudden, but I have no one else to turn to. Last night, a gang of bandits from the Quiveron Manse were in their cups, and I overheard them discussing their plans. It seems they've come to collect gemstones stolen from Copperbell mines. Nashashite, I think I heard one say. They are to meet with their co-conspirator soon at the Footfalls. What did you say? Illicit exchanges and shadowy dealings. The brass blades cannot abide such malfeasance. Forgive my eavesdropping, Rose. I came to Crescent Grove merely to thank you in person. I never imagined I'd uncover a criminal conspiracy right outside Horizon's gates. Must act quickly if we're to apprehend these thieves. I will notify Captain Baldwin at once. No, wait, you mustn't. Oh, gods. You must stop him before it's too late. Captain Baldwin himself is working with the bandits. Oh no, not Captain Baldwin. I don't know who that is. I really don't. No, I'll do this fate. Oh, there's the guy who was naked before. There's Lady Persephone. Persephone. I can't fucking speak. Persephone. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's her name. Captain Baldwin, sir, I've discovered something shocking, something horrible. Someone has been stealing gemstones from Copperbell mines and... Wait, those gauntlets, those boots. Why, you're one of Quiveron's men. Sir, that man is a thief and a scoundrel. And? What of it? His coin's good. That's what counts. What? Captain Baldwin, are you working with these men? It cannot be. I told you to stay in Horizon for Falupa. Didn't have to be like this. They'd get the Nashashite, I'd get my gill, and none would be the wiser. But sir, what if your crimes are uncovered? What if Lord Lolorito finds out? You goddamn fool, don't you see? I am acting under the authority of Lord Lolorito himself. No, that can't be true. Why do you think people join the Brass Blades, Fifalupa? To serve and protect? Ha! We're not the bloody flames here. We do this for the coin. You there, adventurer. Do you remember me? Well, I remember you. I'm Sir Baron von Kiveron IV Esquire. You killed my brother. Now I'm going to return the favour. Well, that settles it. It's clear in everyone's best interest that both of you die. Deal with the little ones. I see we're no longer turning all Lolifon to grandmas. I can't keep up with that shit. I can't. Even when I'm not sick, I cannot do that voice. That's enough, Baldwin. Your partner is dead and your plans are undone. You've no reason left to fight. Stay out of this, Leofric. I don't take orders from you. I may have spared your life before, but if you interfere, I will not show you mercy. What mercy will he show you, I wonder? You have done so much in another man's name. What are you blathering on about? Every fisherman in Crescent Grove knew about your meeting, you arrogant fool. Quiveron's men couldn't keep their mouths shut. Imagine Lord Lorito's surprise when he learned that a rank-and-file brass blade was using his name to advance a personal agenda. He knows? 7 hours, but I'm a captain, he wouldn't... I was once a captain too, remember? We both know what happened to me. Well fought, boy. You've done the brass blades of the Rose proud. Captain Leofric, Captain Baldwin, he said that Lord Lolorito... Lord Lolorito wouldn't waste his time on a small-scale smuggling operation. This is all Baldwin's doing. What else did he say? That all our brethren are no better? That each and every one cares naught but naught for coin? Ha! Mere excuses to justify his schemes. Aye, we no shortage of greedy sods. Some would probably sell their own mothers into slavery if the price was right. But there are men like you, Fufalupa. Men good and true, whom the small folk respect. Which is why I gave you the dagger. Brass blades of the brass blades of the Rose need a leader with honour. You're the most honourable man I know. Captain! Thank you for all your help, Rose. The captain and I will escort Captain Baldwin back to Horizon. Pray visit me in town when next you return. We're almost free of being stuck forever in Uldar. We're almost free to go to Limsa Liminza and Gridania. Also, I've been asking this a lot, but viewer-wise, has kind of been a bit all over the place. It was just Roxas for a very long time, but I was wondering if people would want to see me do stuff in certain ways. For example, like, I know we started as Pugilist. If people want me to pick up other jobs, like Gladiator, Thaumaturge, when I get to Gridania, pick up Lancer, stuff like that. If people want me to clear certain certain content before moving on to new expansions, stuff like that. You know, extra challenges and stuff. I'll probably post about it on Twitter, I think. We'll see. Anyway. I've got to do Dark Knight when I get to Heaven's Ward. Happily, I like Dark Knight more than Monk. Welcome back, Rose. So much has happened. Captain, Baldwin, has been arrested and stripped of rank, which means the Brass Blades of the Rose no longer have a captain. Until a new one is designated, I've been ordered to serve as acting captain of the Horizon Garrison. Though doubtless this is only a temporary arrangement, I will do my utmost to represent my brethren and protect the people of Horizon. Thank you, Rose, for your service to the Sultanate. You are a true hero. I salute you, honoured friend. As acting captain, I should be much obliged if you would grant me a personal request. In our efforts to ascertain the full extent of the former captain's corruption, we've been poring over his personal correspondence. Our search unearthed a sealed letter addressed to a man named Owen, but he is one of the Sultan's sworn elite. I can think of no reason why he should have any dealings with Baldwin. We now know that the former captain was consorting with a coalition of criminals. Could it be that Owen was one too? This letter may serve as evidence of their collusion, and so I dare not tamper with it myself. But given the events of recent days, I knew not whom to trust with this information until now. I have chosen you, Rose. Pray bear the letter to Mistress Mumady of the Quicksand and relate the circumstances of discovery. Not only is she a staunch supporter of the Sultana, but she is well acquainted with the Sultan Sworn. She will know how best to proceed. Before we do Heavens, we'll do the coils. That's going to be tricky. I do want to do coils before moving on to Heaven's Ward, but doing coils will be a tricky deal. Because those fights are hard. I might have to try and see if I have friends on here that have, what's it called? Yeah, I may have to try and see if I have friends on here that have, level 90 characters that can just drag me through it so I can at least get the cutscenes. Or, you know, I can recruit people and actually do them. I'm not doing those fuckers on min-high level no echo, though. I would rather shoot myself. We did that for literally the first one of the coils, and it was hell. It was so bad. Ah, there you are, Rose. I hope you've come prepared for a lesson. Today I want you to go and fight the toxic toads that nest at the unholy air. Make no mistake, son, these toads are huge, which means they have huge guts, but that's besides the point. The point is you'll need to use your head to overcome them. Thanks to their immense girth, these toads hit hard. Fortunately, they tend to hit wild as well, so bide your time and wait for an opening. When that opening shows, thwack. Rip and tear through your foes with your fists. As proof you defeated the toads, I want you to bring me 5 of their legs. Chichuto and I will be waiting for you at Blackbrush Station. Your lesson continues there. But yeah, I'll see what I can do with that. It's gonna be kind of difficult to get a group together. Just because I don't know who plays on EU. But if I can get a group together on EU, I will get the coils done. If I can't, I'll just try and get at least one person to drag me through so I get the special lines, and we can at least see the cutscenes. Time to buy a server migration. I mean, I might honestly, at this point. was pressing E instead of 3 by accident then. I was like, why am I not hitting it? Skill issue. Shut up, it's not skill issue, it's not a skill issue, I'm not bad, I'm not bad, I'm not bad. Do I have any new armor? No. Let's check. But yeah, I was saying before, like, if I do at least find people, I might, if people wanted to, like, if I at least find a group to do coils with, I might be like, hey, before I move on to, like, Stormblood, do you guys want me to do the whole of Alexander Savage? It's like, I've not done those fights, like, properly anyway. I've unsynced them to get the mounts, but that's about it. And to grind an animal weapon. So, like, I wouldn't mind doing it. It would just make this stuff go longer, that's all. Bring me the toad legs. Alex is a fun story. Yeah, I like Alexander. We'll definitely probably do Alexander before moving on to Stormblood. Just maybe not the Savage, we'll see. Alright, this is the stuff alright. Now I just need some butter, a slice of sun lemon, and a pinch of Master? What I meant to say was, you've done well to defeat the toxic toads, Rose. For the next part of your lesson, you'll be putting your endurance to the test against... The talk was true. Hammond Holyfist really is here. Ha! I can nary take a step outside the guild without being flocked by fans. Such is the price of fame. Please, sir, I've grave need of your legendary skills. Somnus is being smuggled through Blackbrush Station. I reported this to the Brass Blades and the Stone Torches, asked them to put an end to it, but they both turned a blind eye. Somnus. That's the mind-warping substance made from dream flowers. Those who overindulge are said to fall into eternal slumber. A dear friend suffered that very fate. That's why I want to put an end to the smuggling, but I'm just an ordinary person. There's precious little I can do. You've done enough to bring word to me, friend. For as surely as Hammond Holyfist is my name, I'll see the smuggler scum thrown in the dungeon before the bell is through. 12 bless you, sir. You truly are a hero to us all. Slight change of plans, Rose. In place of the endurance test, we're going to find and apprehend the smugglers. First, we must gather information. You two find out what you can from the people at Blackbrush Station. Report back once you've learned something. Searching for Somnus smugglers, you say? Word is they're associated with the Alakran, a coalition of cold-blooded criminals, but beware, they always act in alliance. There is an abandoned cocoon lair a short distance west of the Coffer and Coffin. Decent folk tend to give that place a wide berth, ideal for a smuggling operation, wouldn't you say? It appears a silver-haired Lalafell was seen skulking about the station recently. He was headed west, bearing a suspicious burden. The Alakran, a likely hideout, and a silver-haired Lalafell. I don't like the sound of this. Not one bit. Like as not, the smugglers operate out of the abandoned cocoon lair west of the Coffer and Coffin, or lie in wait for them there. Alright. Time for a little fight. Thow's balls, that's... Gahaha. We've really outdone ourselves this time. Master Wegfar's bound to be pleased. Save the talk, we have crates to move. Rurakuta, it is you, isn't it? For this next quest, I need you to cook a chicken breast at a single punch. He really is just a hungry boy. Chichuto and Master. Ha, it's been a while. Vanish from the guild with nary a word, and we find you here smuggling Somnus with those villains? What is the meaning of this? Rurakuta, my boy, I didn't teach you how to fight so you could become a pox in society. My student or no, you must be held accountable. Chituto, Rose, your lesson begins. Apprehend the smugglers. You lot, take care of these meddlers. God. God, there's so many fucking people. Just die. There we go. I'm on Holy Fist, just our luck. If you know who I am, then you'll know what's good for you. Come quietly, or there will be trouble. Holy Fist? Don't make me laugh. You've been fooled. All of you. Who's fooling who? What in the world are you talking about? It was a dark night several moons ago. I was out in the wilds training alone. From a distance, I caught sight of Master leaving the tavern and turning for the city. Thinking to accompany him back, I followed his heels and was able to call out when I saw this. You would challenge the Holy Fist? You have fighting spirit, I'll grant you that, but you do well to know your limits. So be it, Yar. Master? You read my every move. You're no ordinary marmot. Master! All I wanted was to be surrounded by scantily clad maidens when my time came. The gods are cruel. Master, what is the meaning of this? Explain yourself. Now you've seen it with your own eyes. Master was beaten by a marmot. A common bleeding marmot. He would remind us how strong he was at every turn, but he was lying through his teeth. Scarce believed my eyes. Wait till Master Wegfar learns of this. Forgive me, Chuchuto, Rose. I didn't mean to deceive anyone, least of all my students. Hamon Holy Fist conquered every foe that stood before him, but he couldn't conquer old age. My strength, my reflexes, my endurance, they've all left me. There's nothing here but a decrepit old man. I would be alone for a while. I'll make my own way back to the guild. From now on, you're to do as Chuchuto bids, Rose. Hello, Corey. You popped in at the, probably the worst time. Christ, you load fast? Yeah, it's SSD for you, baby. I've been doing some thinking, Rose. While 'tis true that Master has been deceiving us, he meant us no harm. Besides, I owe him my life. Had he not taken me in all those years ago, I would have died in some ditch. I could never bring myself to hate him, even if he were an ordinary old man. I would still respect him. Probably the worst time. Oh yeah, I'm probably going to be wrapping the stream up in a moment. I'm trying to keep myself to a schedule of streaming, in set blocks. So 7 till 10 my time. Alas, with the truth of his condition revealed, Master Hamon has lost his sense of purpose, his will to teach. I cannot bear to see him like this. I want him to regain his confidence, but for this he needs to regain his former strength. Listen, Rose, Master said that you remind him of his younger self. Were you to continue showing rapid improvement, I dare to hope that it would rekindle his fighting spirit. To this end, I would teach you a new technique, one which Master Hamon used to great effect during his prize-fighting days. Steel Peak, it's called, and it sees you channel your gathered chakra into a powerful attack performed with your entire body. Make this technique your own, Rose, and strive to go stronger still. When next Master Hamon beholds you, he will surely be moved to action. I'm going for the shirt because my shirt is so ugly. Yay, meditation. Oh, hold on, HUD layout. Put that shit down here, please. There we go. I almost forgot about that. How's the blue kitty feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling much better than I was last time. I say last time, I was streaming a couple days ago, finishing off AI. I'm not sick anymore. I'm doing much better. Thank you for asking. I am hungover, though. Alright, we're gonna hand in this quest, and then I might be calling it here. It has been... It's 10:05 now. Been live for over 3 hours. Ah, Rose. It's been too long. Dadanan tells me you've been keeping busy in Horizon. I want you to know that I'm grateful for everything you've done for the people of Uldar. Even though you've seen the seedier side of our city, you've continued to help your fellow man. Believe me, the folk around here love you for it. What is it? You've got something to say. As I would see how you're doing. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for checking in. So that's what this is all about. Foofaloopers thinking Owen might have been in league with Baldwin. This letter could be proof of something shady. Well, he needn't worry. Owen's as loyal a Sultan Sworn as I've ever known. I haven't the foggiest what this says, but... Wait a minute. Wasn't Owen the one who... Oh, hells. I've got a bad feeling about this. Listen, Rose, I think I know what this is all about, but I need you to swear to keep it quiet. If you'd rather wash your hands of this business, I won't hold it against you, but if you're determined to see it through to the bitter end, say the word and I'll explain. Alright. So, that is it for today. Thank you everyone who stopped by and came to join. Tomorrow, same time, 7 till 10 p.m. UK time. Will be the same thing again. It'll be Final Fantasy. On Wednesday. I'm just going to go over this quickly because I don't know how many people have seen my tweet about it. But I have made myself a proper schedule for streaming. I'm going to be streaming 4 times a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday and Saturday I can't stream anyway because they're my days off. My days in work even. And Sunday, I just don't want to. I could, but I'd rather relax after working the weekend. So, yeah. So, Monday and Tuesday from now on will always be Final Fantasy XIV. If you want to watch that, if you want to see the Final Fantasy XIV replay, stop by Monday and Tuesday, 7 p.m. UK time, and that's what you'll be seeing. That's when you'll catch that. Wednesdays at the moment is currently between 2 games. I might play a little of each over the course of the stream, do an hour and a half of one, an hour and a half of the other. Those 2 games are Beacon Pines, a cute little furry kind of horror mystery type game that I saw. It's on Games Pass. I thought it looked cool. And the other one is Slime Rancher 2. Because I did not know there was a sequel to Slime Rancher. Had no fucking clue that was a thing. So I want to play that. I like Slime Rancher 1. Slime Rancher 1 was fun. And then from this Thursday onwards, we will be co-streaming with Woofula Unit in chat, and playing Borderlands 3 together. So if you want to see that, make sure to stop by on Thursday. And yeah, that's the current schedule. Things might change depending on, other stuff like games being finished, new games coming out, etc., 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 etc. I will most likely change the Wednesday slot if I need to change anything. I would like to keep Monday and Tuesday solely for Final Fantasy until we're done with that, and that probably won't be for a while. So for Monday and Tuesday will always be Final Fantasy, probably for the next few months. Or however long it takes me. anyway, to finish Final Fantasy. Playing 6 hours a week. We'll see how long that takes. But yeah. Other than that, Wednesday is the one that I can kind of change around the most, because Thursday is our set Borderlands day, set co-streaming day. So at least until Borderlands is finished, Thursday is locked in place. So Wednesday will be the one that I can change around depending on new games and stuff. I don't really have anything new that I can stream. But hey, it's getting to that time of year when stuff starts coming out. New games start coming out around this time of year. So, you know, we'll see what happens. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed today. And I will catch you all tomorrow for some more Final Fantasy XIV.